Greetings, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. We would like to share with you some of the guidelines and recommendations that the pastoral staff have agreed to for our church family, and we look forward to seeing you. On Friday, May the 1st, Governor Holcomb outlined his roadmap to safely reopen Indiana, and the pastors here at Whitehorse Christian Center have reviewed the guidelines and recommendations. And these are the guidelines and recommendations for our church family here at Whitehorse Christian Center. We at Whitehorse Christian Center will continue to use live streaming as we have since March the 22nd. And thank you for being a part and being involved, for liking and sharing, creating watch parties, and communicating through various communication channels. You have done an excellent job, well done, and many lives have been, are, and will continue to be touched. We will begin to meet corporately as a church family on June the 14th for Sunday worship. This meets guidelines and recommendations in Stage 4 of the Governor's plans. At this stage, gatherings of up to 250 people may take place following CDC's social distancing guidelines and policies, and we will give you more details as that date approaches. We will also meet on June the 15th for corporate prayer. Please note that as of today, the number of people becoming sick with COVID-19 continues to rise in our nation as well as in the state of Indiana. As your pastors, we ask and recommend that our church family would not visit with interpersonal socializing or meet with one another at this time. We recommend that as restrictions are being lifted, as you interact in person with family only, if possible, and that you would meet with no more than up to 25 family members. This group size is recommended by the governor's guidelines. As people are returning back to the workplace, they will be possibly exposed to others who may be ill. So please be considerate of family members who are 65 and older and those with known high-risk medical conditions, and adhere to social distancing guidelines. Our additional recommendations are the same as the governor's. Those who are 65 and over and those with high-risk health conditions should remain at home as much as possible whenever possible. This is a population that is most vulnerable to the coronavirus. Wear face coverings in public settings. Continue to practice social distancing and good hygiene, washing of hands, disinfecting your home. Do not gather in close groups. Remember social distancing guidelines, 6 feet apart. Do not go house to house and visit at this time. Keep your Mother's Day plans small and with family open only, and enjoy your time with your family. Travel. Just a few comments on traveling. Though the non-essential travel ban has been lifted, it's our recommendation that we all limit travel to our local area. Be aware that many areas of the country have aggressive COVID-19 called hotspots, and that should be avoided. If it's not essential for you to travel, it's best to stay home at this time. It's not a good idea to travel internationally right now unless it's a must. If you must, please let us know here at the church as your pastors so we can pray for you and with you. Then when you return, we would ask that you wait at least 14 days before coming back to church or interacting in public. We will reconvene as a church family here at Whitehorse Christian Center on June the 14th. We will follow the same structure and guidelines we used for the March 15 services as follows. Sunday, daytime services and group designations, if you are willing and able to attend. Group 1, 8:30 to 9:30 in the morning. And that's for people 50 years plus without children under 18 attending the service with them. Group 2, 10 to 11:30 a.m. Adults with children under 18 whose last names begin with letters A through O. Group 3, 12 to 1:30, ages 18 to 50 without children and adults with children under 18 whose last names begin with the letters P through Z. On Sunday night, Group 4, 6 to 7:30. This service is designated for Latino individuals who normally attend Sunday night services, as well as anyone else who would like to attend. If the service time designated for you does not work with your schedule or your work schedule, please call the office so we can determine what time will work best for you. By working together, we can keep the total number of people here in the sanctuary to less than 250. There will be room for you to bring a friend, to bring a neighbor, to bring family to service, to share the gospel with them. So please bring people that need to know the Lord or hungry to grow in a local church family. We ask that you attend only one daytime service on Sunday. Do not arrive early, please, for your designated service, because we'll need time in between sessions to disinfect the area. No nursery or children's classes will be available at any of the services. Children are to remain with their parents in the sanctuary. We will sit together as families, and we will practice social distancing guidelines in areas between the families. We will meet for corporate prayer on Monday, June 15th at 7. We will meet for Wednesday service on June 17th at 7. We will have classes for youth only on June 17th. Sunday, June 21st, we will have classes for youth at the 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. service. We thank you for your understanding and your support. It is important that we remain flexible as we begin to experience restrictions being removed and that we adjust accordingly. Doing our best to keep people safe is a responsibility that we take serious. A reminder, if you are not well, even when we begin to meet again, please stay at home and minimize the risk for others. Let us know as pastors if you are not well, so we can pray for you and continue to communicate with you. As we follow these guidelines and follow these recommendations, we are positioning ourselves for healthy growth, and we look forward to future opportunities in the Lord. Please note, these are our intentions at this point, pending further changes that may take place from government or other unforeseeable situations. We have peace in our heart, and it's important that peace rules in our heart. So may the Lord's peace be upon you. This will help answer your questions, let you know our plans. And we, the pastors at White Horse Christian Center, there are 10 of us, and we are working together, praying together, and communicating. This is our heart. This is what we believe is best, a healthy pace that will keep us safe, keep us strong, and position us for what God has in the future. Thank you for listening. Thank you for adhering to these guidelines and recommendations, and the Lord bless you. We look forward to seeing you June 14th. God bless.